friends, welcome back. I just realized while starting to edit this video, I never opened up with a intro to this video. So this is future Melissa filming a intro for past Melissa in this video. But I hope you enjoy this video today. It's just a little bit of motivational cleaning and a little bit of fall touches in the master bedroom and also the main bathroom that we use, like our guest bathroom and stuff. Not much, but just a little bit. So, and just some cleaning motivation. So I hope you enjoy this video and let's get to it.
Okay, so on this day, of course, it's a work day, so as many of you already know, I drive a school bus, for those of you who don't know. So I leave early in the morning, and I'm gone for a few hours, and then I get to come back home, and I have a couple hours to do my thing. I can, you know, if I want to go to the grocery store, if I want to clean house, or whatever, and then I have to go back to work. Usually around 1:30 I start pre-trip in my bus, and then I've got to be back to work. I've got to go pick up my bus aid and go back. So I don't like to do a lot of big tasks, or there's no way that I could tackle cleaning the entire house, scrubbing from floor to ceiling. So on typical days, I will pick a certain thing that I need to get done. I started laundry, and I wanted to clean my room and do like a little bit of touches of fall on this day. I recently did a bedroom refresh, and I made a video about that. But you can see my room gets so dusty. I have no idea why the upstairs of our house just always gets so dusty. So it was a good day to tackle this project, and so I thought, well, I'll just film it. My husband asked me the other day, because he watches my videos, and he was like, why don't you talk to the camera anymore when you're on there? You're always doing voiceovers. And I don't like voiceovers really, but I don't know, I guess on this day I just came home and just was like, okay, I'm going to get some footage, so I'm just going to work. So I didn't really talk much to the camera at all, if any. But I thought, well, I needed to get just basic cleaning done, you know, just the basics of touch-ups. You know, sometimes you just can't, I can't manage this whole house by myself all in one day, upstairs, downstairs, basement, like the whole 9 yards. So, you know, you just kind of got to pick and choose your battles. And so if you do one room, then you typically let that room go and then go tackle another room. By the time you get that room done, you'll come back and the other room will have something messed up in it. So one way or the other, you're always going to have something to do, always going to have something to clean. But I look at it this way. If I always have a room to clean, then that means I always have a roof over my head and my family's head. And if I always have, you know, furniture to dust, you know, that dresser to dust, that I have a place to store clothes that God's blessed us with, you know, just trying to think of like all of the positives to the mundane chore of cleaning. I mean, you know, it's not fun. It's satisfying when it is finished. I mean, I sweat like a pig when I'm cleaning. It's ridiculous. But when it is finished and like the room is fresh and clean, you've got fresh sheets on the bed, and then, you know, your home is nice and tidy, and then you come home from work and I get a shower and I crawl into nice, fresh, clean sheets. There's just nothing better than that feeling, I don't think. So that's one of my favorite things. But on this day, I just wanted to tackle my bedroom, and then I was going to tackle the bathroom downstairs. That's the main bathroom that everybody uses, guests, or we use when we're on that level, whatever. So it just needed tackled. But a lot of times when I'm tackling those spaces, one space might get untouched because I did my bedroom this day and I worked on the bathroom downstairs. Obviously, my master bath up here did not get touched on this day, but that's okay. Give yourself some grace if you don't get to every room every day, and just be grateful that you were able to get some things accomplished. I mean, I'm grateful that I'm actually able to still do these things, walk up and down the stairs and, tackle my laundry because my laundry's in the basement, and make the bed because I do have a really bad back and a lot of different issues. So, that could be a lot worse than what they are. I mean, I deal with pain sometimes, but there's just always somebody out there who has it much worse than what we do. So I'm just grateful that I'm able to do this. But on this day, I wanted to go ahead and take off the duvet cover that I had recently purchased, and I did recently redo this room. But I had purchased a white one before that, a white duvet cover. And I thought, well, I'm going to put the white one on for winter. Well, hold on. I know you're thinking white for winter, but it will just be easier to style with like a blanket on top of it or pillow or whatever to make it look more seasonal. And you'll see what I mean here in just a bit. But I'm just going to put the white duvet cover on my comforter, duvet, whatever it is. Yeah, the duvet. I want to call them comforters all the time, but I'm going to use that and then just do just a little bit of, I didn't bring pumpkins up here. I didn't bring a bunch of stuff, but just a little touch because nobody sees upstairs in our home here other than us. Now, when we lived in our former home, we had a rancher, and if somebody used the guest bathroom and the doors were open, then typically people could see in our bedroom. So I always made sure that we used to decorate in them and all of that. But we don't do that anymore because, like I said, nobody sees upstairs but us. So, but I still wanted to do a little something. And you can let me know in the comments below. I have been mulling over in my brain, should I repaint my room? I'm thinking about getting rid of the green, and where the green is, painting that like more of a neutral color, like a white or a cream color. And then I'm thinking about redoing the accent wall behind my bed and just doing like a dark green or something behind the bed. Just one accent wall and all the rest of the walls white. I had it like that before. I had this green behind my bed. And then I changed it and put that green all over the walls. And then I did the faux shiplap on my wall behind my bed. And although I love it, sometimes I think maybe a darker color behind the bed and lighter colors on the wall would look better. So I don't know. Give me your thoughts and opinions of what you think in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. Let me know if you think I should leave the shiplap wall, maybe paint the other walls a different color. I'm not really I thought about blue, but I'm not really a lover of blue that much. It's pretty with other people, but I tend to get really tired of it. So blue I don't think would be the best option for me. Green is my favorite color, so all shades of green I love. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think as far as an accent wall on behind the bed. Should I leave the faux shiplap, or should I paint it, change the walls? What do you think? Let me know. But yeah, so I'm just going to quit rambling here. I am working on getting this bed dusted and everything dusted off in this room. Like I said, it gets so dusty up here. But just trying to give a quick tidy in the little bit of time that I have. So, I would just encourage you to if you have like an hour or, 20 minutes, just pick a room and be like, okay, I'm going to focus on this room, utilize my time to just get this one done. And so if you do that a little bit each day, you'll be able to maintain. And that's kind of what that's what it's all about, really, because my home is not, you might look at some of these videos or even some other videos from other people and you think their homes are immaculate all the time. Rest assured, they're not. Don't let it fool you. You don't see what's behind the camera. Okay, where I was taking things out of that room and I was piling them in the hallway so that I could carry them to another space or whatever. So, don't let social media fool you in any way, shape, or form. I don't want to fool you. I'm going to be complete, straight up and honest with you. My home is not immaculate 24/7, 7 days a week. It's just not. I do not mop every single day. I maintain, I keep up with vacuuming and dusting and trying to maintain. But, if you walked into my house right now, you're going to find some dust bunnies. It's just, and I'm in real time right now looking back on this, but I just cleaned a lot yesterday. But guaranteed, there's still dust bunnies. I'm sitting in my office right now and it's become a catch-all room again. And I'm looking around like, wow, here's more content because this room needs cleaned too. Again. So just be encouraged that, just do what you can do. Take a little bit each day. And, we'll be grateful for what we have and taking care of what God's blessed us with. So I'm going to quit chatting and I'll catch back up with you in a little bit, and I'm just going to play some music and let you guys hopefully get motivated.
Lord, I want to be a Christian in my heart, in my heart. Lord, I want to be a Christian in my heart, in my heart, in my heart. Lord, I want to be a Christian in my heart. Lord, I want to be more loving in my heart, in my heart. Lord, I want to be more loving in my heart, in my heart, in my heart. Lord, I want to be more loving in my heart. Lord, I want to be more holy in my heart, in my heart. Lord, I want to be more holy in my heart, in my heart, in my heart. Lord, I want to be more holy in my heart. Lord, I want to be like Jesus in my heart, in my heart. Lord, I want to be like Jesus in my heart, in my heart, in my heart. Lord, I want to be like Jesus in my heart. Jesus Christ. Hallelujah. Amen. Lord, I want to be more holy in my heart, in my heart.
A little Christian, so kind and true, with a heart of love in all you do. You share your joy and your smile so bright. Little Christian, you're a shining light. Little Christian, walking in grace, with love and kindness, you set the pace. Sharing and caring every day. Little Christian, show the way. In the morning sun and the evening star, little Christian, you shine wherever you are. With your prayers and your gentle touch, you make the world mean so much. Little Christian, walking in grace, with love and kindness, you set the pace. Sharing and caring every day. Little Christian, show the way. With faith in your heart and love in your soul, you make the world a better place, making us whole. Every little action, every word you say, little Christian, you light up the way. When you help a friend or lend a hand, little Christian, you help us understand that love and kindness are the way to go. Little Christian, let your true light show. Little Christian, walking in grace, with love and kindness, you set the pace. Sharing and caring every day. Little Christian, show the way. So keep on shining bright and clear. Little Christian, bring joy and cheer. With your heart so full and your spirit so free, little Christian, you're a light for all to see.
All right, so at this point here, I had come back over to my vanity stand. I wanted to clean off that top shelf. And so I was thinking about putting that basket on it, but then it just seemed too big. So I ended up just rearranging and fixing it. I tried to put it on this second shelf here, you'll see, and it doesn't fit. So I do end up switching the top one, and I placed that. So I was able to get the top shelf cleaned off just to make it a little bit easier to dust, because like I said, the room gets so dusty. And I utilize this vanity for storage because our bathroom is so small. So it keeps my items out of the bathroom, and I can kind of stay out of my husband's way while he's getting ready. And so, yeah, my stuff is kind of out and exposed and kind of gets dusty, but at least it's out of his way. So I'm going to get started on the bed. I was just moving you guys out of my way for me to throw my clothes. This is how I get rid of my clothes from upstairs. I just throw them right downstairs. And then when I go downstairs, I pick them up and carry them on down. So it's kind of my laundry chute, so to speak, just over the banister. I just make sure that nobody's down there, or all of the kids will do it too, and we'll yell, "We're dropping something," and so we'll drop a basket and you'll hear a big thud. So we make sure we warn people, because otherwise it can kind of be scary if you drop a big basket over the banister. But at this point, I was getting ready to put on the duvet cover. And yeah, I ended up having to look it up. I did it the first time when I did my bedroom refresh. Was the first time I'd ever put on a duvet cover before. So yeah, I did it that day, and then I totally had to give myself like a refresher on how to do this, because I totally forgot. So yeah, I ended up doing it the wrong way at first, but then I ended up changing it around and fixing it. So I'm just getting my bed ready, and there I am getting ready to look it up, because I had a brain fart and I couldn't remember what I was supposed to do. Then I realized, oh, the duvet has to go down first after looking it up, and then you place the duvet on top. You put the cover down first, then you place the duvet on top of that. So yeah, good old YouTube. You can find a video for almost anything to help you. So I use YouTube as well as everybody else, but then you got to tie your corners on just like I'm doing here, and make sure that everything is good and tight, because you don't want it coming loose at the corners, and then you'll have your duvet sliding down inside your cover, and it just keeps everything even. But then you do this like this roll technique, and so yeah, but I am putting on the white one for the season, and that way it will blend better for any type of holiday decorating. Okay, so at this point, what I'm using for my decorations, I'm keeping it very simple, very, very basic. I'm utilizing that same brown throw that I had on the bottom of the bed, and we just have mixed matched pillowcases. We don't use king pillows, we use regular standard pillows, and I think all of our pillows are different. My husband has like a feather down one, and I was thinking about leaving those on there, the ones for the king pillows, and leaving those on there, put them on the back. But then I realized, I was like, no, I have white ones. So I use those to set up behind the pillows, but the ones we actually use to sleep with are just regular standard pillows. So I'm placing the white ones on there to put behind the standard pillows. And I'm just utilizing the brown pillowcase covers and going to accent with those. I'm going to throw this fall colored throw over the corner part of my bed. So I'll have the blanket, the brown blanket at the bottom, and then just this to give a little bit of accent of fall. Like I said, it's not much. It is super basic. All things that I had. Other than this pillow cover I showed you in my fall decor haul, and I just thought that that would be a really cute pillow just to put on the bed. I think it says you are the pumpkin to my spice, and so just with these few little changes, that's all I'm doing up here, nothing else. Like I said, we're the only ones to see it, but I think it gave it just a little bit of a splash, or maybe a sprinkle.
breeze, golden leaves, riding wind down the cliff. Honestly, I understand. Behind the clouds, the sun is hiding when the sky lacks saturation. Honestly, I understand. I understand. Life's not always a flower in the spring, nor sweet as peaches in the summer. Just like the seasons, it's ever changing. So in this empty hall, I embrace my fall. I see my breath, cover myself with old sweater I kept in my shelf, familiar like an old friend. I sense my daylight time is shorter, and I'm aware I'm getting older. I know all I can do is keep going. I know life's not always a flower in the spring, nor sweet as peaches in the summer. Just like the seasons, it's ever changing. So in this empty hall, I embrace my fall. I know it won't always be like this, but right now I'm just a falling leaf. I know I just have to keep going, but I don't know where the wind will take me. It won't always be like this, but right now I'm just a falling leaf. I know I just have to keep going, but I don't know where the wind will take me.
Okay, friends, so that is going to conclude today's video. I hope that you've enjoyed it and you found some inspiration and motivation to tackle a space in your home. And remember, you don't need to do a whole lot. Small touches, small changes make a big difference, and they add to a space, and they can change the feel of a space just by doing little small things. So I was wrapping up here, getting ready to go back to work. So like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button, comment down below. I do have my fall living room video going to be coming out soon. We are finishing up working on a project, and so once I get those videos out with the project, then I can post my fall living room video. So be looking forward to those videos. They are coming your way soon. Thank you so much again for watching and checking out my channel. I greatly appreciate all of your love and support. You guys have been awesome. And Lord willing, friends, there'll be another one. Bye.